beat the nigga real quick, man. That nigga Clip said he on the way back, man. I'm pretty sure he said.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And there's a run there by Todd Gurley. We all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it as well as catching it out of the backfield.
Gurley again here on first down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, and stacked him up.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 18. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. He will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
He really carrying them.
It's 2nd and inches. At the
Bears, think about it, but he really the reason why they winning, bro. Like, that nigga, Mercury's not really doing that.
Back to the ground game here, Gurley. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Man, the Chelsea beat the shit out the right.
1st and goal at the 1. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Ryan, that's complete right around the 8. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. His guys will get the football back. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Shit. What's up, man? What's up with this man? You cut a lot of my people, bro. I ain't even count. That's crazy. Bro, come on, bro.
And he stopped immediately there.
The tackle made by Dante Fowler. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
To Jimmy Graham.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, shit.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
Hey, Shorty!
Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Yep, that's on me, big boy.
And it's intercepted.
Bring that pussy over. Let me put it in your coochie hole.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
This pass in the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down. Now Ryan on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Jarius Wright. His first touchdown of the new season as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan, a very quick pass to Ridley. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On 1st down, Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. He was there in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Now it's Trubisky. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
1st down, Chicago.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. And he completes it to Cohen. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Ole, 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 ole.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. Yes, he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now it's Trubisky, quickly into the hands of Patterson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
Now Trubisky to throw. Forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. And he missed it. It's no good. And score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. Being chased out left. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
A 47-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up first and 10 at the 34. Trubisky will throw. Gets this to his running back, Troy Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And the Bears first down.
Now Trubisky on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky. This is caught by Robinson. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 49 yards. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan. Diving catch. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
And brings up
on 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Gurley. Midfield and into Bear territory.
On the carry.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley.
Todd Gurley.
He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and
they run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. 1st down, Atlanta.
And there's a catch by Todd Gurley, and that has to remind us that's exactly what we've seen in him throughout his career when he's at his best. He can run it. He can catch it. He led the league in total yards from scrimmage in 2017 with nearly 3,000. Todd Gurley, when he's on point, is
caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Hayden Hurst, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons push further out in front. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. But it's going to be 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Trubisky to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. That pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college. And our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And his kick is right through.
The score, Falcons 24, Bears 6.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25-yard
line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
The tackle made.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bears.
That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end.
Trubisky's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 48-yard line.
They go play action. Trubisky going deep this time for Miller. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Brandon Carr. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
6.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Early the ball carrier.
Yeah, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to get the ball to his big runner, pound away, and try and finish off the game. Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's caught inside the 20. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 54 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. It's caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Flushed out right. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Hayden Hurst. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Extra point try for Gostkowski. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Falcons 31, Bears 6.
Hey, man. I got 1 minute looking in the please. 1 minute, man.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Brandon Carr. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Gostkowski set to kick.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throwing out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
A gain of 4.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Ortiz. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I got 36.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And that's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
3rd down and 1 yard to go.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
By the Bears. They'll take over first.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And incomplete as the clock stops here with just 1 second to go in this football game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for Atlanta, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now